will talk about how we are switching from prompt engineering to agent engineering. I will try to show it on exact examples. I will try to show it on exact frameworks. So definitely, I will try to make it like a practical demo that you can have all the main ideas. As a moderator, I will not have the possibility to ask questions for myself, but I will answer all your questions that you will put in chat during my talk when I will present the next speaker. So let's get started. I will share my presentation. Give me a second. I'm sharing the screen, entire screen, and so let's get started. At the moment, you need to see my slides, and I have a pretty good habit. I love to start all my presentations, all my decks with connecting. I love to connect in all social networks, but right now LinkedIn is definitely my biggest love. So for everyone who will connect me in LinkedIn, I will share some special bonus. It's our students materials. So you will have my book Your AI Marketeer, a lot of other samples, libraries, etc. So feel free to join me on LinkedIn, connect on LinkedIn, and colleagues will share these additional materials in the chat after that. So let's get started. Few words about me, about my experience. We've started 17 years ago as digital marketing agency. We've built one of the biggest local digital marketing agency, the biggest digital marketing academy. And when 2022 was ending, Sam Altman told to all marketers, dear marketers, we will challenge you. Will not kill you, but definitely challenge. Till 2030, we will change most of the marketing jobs. 90% of marketing jobs will be automated with AI. And this was a really big shift when we started looking deeply in AI. As Google Premium partner, Meta partner, we were using AI tools from 2017. We use them for paid advertising, search engine optimization, conversion rate optimization, etc. So we had all this experience before ChatGPT, but when the AI era rised, we started thinking about how we can game change all this stuff. So right now, we are not just AI enthusiasts, we are the guys who are creating the most popular best-selling courses on Udemy, on Coursera, on GenAI topics. So today we have a special gift for you. As I mentioned, we've started Black Friday earlier, so you can get access to our best-selling AI courses on Udemy with the best price. So just wait and you will get the links in chat. So let's go in deep and talk about today's topics. We are moving from prompt engineering to agent engineering. This is GenAI revolution. A lot of people were talking about this in 2022, 2023, but in this year it was realized. So first of all, we need to understand what AI can do for you as marketer, what it can do for the business where you work in, and how it can be implemented in the correct way. There are two entities of AI, AI optimizer and AI creator. Who is AI optimizer? This is the guy who helps you to fix, to optimize, to make more effective. And there are a lot of use cases when implementing AI tools gave like 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours per week from the marketing routine. And right now, people can do strategic job, they can focus on creative tasks, and all routine is automated with AI. So AI optimizer is the first side of AI where it's usually is starting. On the other hand, we have AI creator, the guy who can create something new. Steph Imagine today already talked that creating content is something like mainstream already right now. You can create text, images, videos, music, code, websites, mobile applications, workflow. So AI can automate a lot of creative tasks on the one hand. But at the same time, when we've chatted with Steph, we've already mentioned that AI can help you to create something new. It can be your strategic advisor. And among our students, we've already had the guys who lost their business. They came to our course, they started learning AI, and with the help of strategic advisors like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, they created business ideas, they created MVPs of this business, and they start earning money. So this is one of the big shifts that you need to understand. I've prepared few use cases to show how AI can be implemented and what the role of AI. First of all, it's about scaling operations. It's increased output and reach without proportional increase in cost at headcount. It's accelerate time to market. To build an MVP with Lovable, to create AI workflow with NA10 or Agent Kit right now is really much more faster than it was 1 year ago. It's still maintain quality at scale, so you can create something good, something fast, and do it fast. So if we talk about another big part, it's about making the human talent free. You reduce routine tasks and you have the time for strategy and you have time for the creative. Let's check some case studies that our students already done. It's the first common case that we have from a lot of our students. It's AI-powered content creation. The building company Brastabad get 3x content increase. They reduced their cost for content creation working with freelancers to 99%. They saved mostly 3K on per month on the content production, and it was 90% faster delivery. So you can automate a lot of stuff in the content creation, especially if it's like normal content, text for marketplaces, etc. That can be automated with workflows and basic MyGPTs or AI agents. Another case is from the pharmaceutical company Eurapharm. It was the automating of the marketing task. The basic stack of tools like ChatGPT, FreePic, LingAI, Agent, Gamma, Cabina AI gave them the key results. It's from 3 to 5 hours, which were going free from their marketing routine. So it gave the possibility to for the team to make it easier and faster. SML Group is like big business, industrial business, but even in this business, implementing the basic AI assistants and AI agents gave 30 hours off from the regular task, and it was automated. So there are a lot of cases, and if we talk about how it became possible, how it was automated, how it changed, the main paradigm changed for all these companies that you have seen in case studies previously. Firstly, it was mostly about prompt engineering. It's a single task focus with manual execution. It's careful prompt crafting, tool by tool workflow management, etc. On the other hand, in 2025, and we will definitely have to do something with it in 2026, it's agent engineering. When we are moving to the multi-step autonomous workflows, self-directed task completion, minimal human intervention needed, but still human in the loop. So let's go and see how it works, and I will share with you the framework which we use in all our Udemy courses, Coursera courses, in our own AIMe Academy platform. This is AI implementation framework, which helps you to build and implement AI in your marketing workflow and any other business parts. So first of all, we start from the right prompts. It's the basic AI interaction. Here you have the prompt, and the prompt is foundational for all other stages. It can be used for basic AI assistance. I used here abbreviation MyGPT, but definitely it can be Google Gemini Gems, it can be for prompt bot, it can be projects in the cloud. So you have any stuff which is needed at this stage. AI agents is something that you can implement for the cases where you don't have enough capacity to interact with MyGPTs. MyGPT is honestly not autonomous AI agent, but at the same time, it gives you possibility to create a lot of stuff, create content, create strategy. So you have all this story on the page. And of course, we have custom development. When all these three first stages was done, you are moving from the prompt engineering to the moment when AI agents is transforming, for example, to multi-agent workflow. Let's go deep and talk how it works. So, for example, one of our students, one of our clients, Kerher, created and used this framework to create all in one marketing campaign with the help of AI. So it was used for advanced audience selection algorithms, analyzing behavioral patterns, demographical data, making the creatives, etc. So it was used on the all stages. As a result, it gave the much more better results in marketing campaign for their brand campaigns in Google, in Meta, and you can see this on the slide. There are a lot of stories how it can be implemented, but I think that it's always better to one time to show, because in all our courses we are about practical learning, so we go in tools and share how it works. So let's get started. We will start with the basic tool like ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will be something that will help us to guide all this stuff one by one. I will need just 1 second to switch the languages. Yeah, I'm switching to English and it will be okay. So, what do we need to do here? First of all, we need to understand that the prompt is basic, and the prompt is something that we need to start in all these frameworks. Are we building AI agents? Are we creating something bigger, like our own AI automation? Definitely, we need to start the right prompt. There are a lot of different prompt frameworks, but if we talk about the way how we structure it, how we use it, I use the RACE framework. What is the RACE framework? For example, we have some regular task. I need to create a script for the promo video. For example, I want to invite you to this conference and I want to create a video. The classical way to create the video, I need to take the mobile phone and film the video, or I need to go to the studio, I need to record the video, editor need to edit the video. So these are the kind how the classical video content was created. Right now with AI workflows, we can push script to Hagen, we can voice over it with 11 labs. Imogen shared the best experience of the voiceovers, and what we need to do, we need to create engaging script. We need to push this script to Hagen and to 11 labs to voice over it and to make the right lip sync, and we need to get the final video. If we talk about the prompt is not finalizing the whole task. It's not gives out the final product, the promo video for the conference. But if we will go here, you will see that we start with the prompting, and here you will see my favorite prompting framework. It will be RACE. So we need to share with AI the role. We need to say that you are the AI marketing day video producer. So what it's need to do, it's analyzes landing pages, getting the script, creating the script, and further. So the second one is action. Action is like your technical task, what AI need to do. So it's really important to share here what is exact task. And what is really important, you don't need to write it by yourself. You can ask AI to help you to orchestrate this prompt for another AI. For example, right now in ChatGPT, I'm creating a prompt for another AI for the Manus, which is like autonomous AI agents. The next part of the formula of race is context. So we need to give the context who are we are. So we here given the URL of today's conference, which you are watching. We are given avatar ID, voice ID. So this is not my app keys. So don't be afraid. So here we have all the details that we need to feed. And the last but not the least, we are sharing the expectation. What expectation we need to give? If we talk about two different approaches to say, hey, AI, can you give me the video script and this prompt, which is like 2 pages or even 3 pages length, definitely this one is better. But what do you need to do? You need to structure it. And learning prompt engineering is still crucial in the AI world. If you want to grow, if you want to get better results in AI, in building my GPTs, in building AI agents, etc., you definitely need to use this toolkit. So race prompt framework is the one way how it started, but the prompting is still one of the most crucial skills, and I see a lot of students that enrolling in my basic prompt engineering courses, ChatGPT courses, to learn how to prompt. This how it was started. Right now, if we move further, you have the repetitive task. For example, you have this framework from role, action, then on us we have a context, execution. What do we need to do with it? We need to move to the next stage, and on this level we need to go and create MyGPT. MyGPT is a basic AI assistant. If you are familiar with MyGPTs or you use Google Gemini Gems, please put plus in chat. If you don't use these tools, please put minus in chat. What tools like this can do? They can create different type of text content, images, spreadsheets, etc. So a lot of regular blue collar stuff can be done with MyGPTs. The best and easiest practical example, for example, you need to do a deep research. You need to search information about some website, understand its competitors, target audience, etc. On the one hand, you need to spend a lot of time on this activity. For example, all my students of digital marketing courses remember that the basic marketing research starts with this spreadsheet, where we are going in the understanding of the company's mission. After that, we are jumping in the USP, competitive analysis, KPIs, target audience. After that, we proceed with content planning, media planning, and other stuff. This spreadsheet usually takes from students like 1-2 hours. You need to go even if you are doing pretty fast, and basically you need to gather all this information. How it can be automated? First of all, it can be automated with the prompt, but after that, you can push this prompt to MyGPT. And when you need to analyze some stuff, for example, you need to analyze, I don't know, Amazon.com or any other website online, you just drop in here the website, and using the prompt information that I've already crafted for this MyGPT, it gives me basic marketing research. Definitely, it won't be the marketing research that you will pay thousands of dollars, but it gives you the basic information that helps you to orient further in your marketing approach, in your marketing task. You have the mission statement, you have unique selling proposition, you have comparison of Amazon with its traffic with most popular competitors. You have here Amazon.com, Walmart, eBay, etc. So it's gathering data, so it's too slow because it's gathering data. It gives you some smart goals that you can use further. It gives you target audience persona that you can play further in role plays. You have Emma Shopper, you have Techie Tom, you have Virgin Bella, and based on this customer audience, based on these competitors, your unique selling proposition, etc., it helps you to craft the content plan, the media plan, and gives you additional ideas for the content creation and advertising campaign. So all this is possible just with one basic MyGPT, which was crafted and edited with the basic prompt. If you will jump here, you will see that it's like one-page prompt with whole details, but this example shows you how some practical tasks in marketing can be automated in minutes and how it can be done just in few clicks. I was promising you to show something practical. We started with the task of the video creation, and what I will do with you right now, I will go and share with you our HeyGen helper, or our, yeah, we have it's HeyGen transcript generator. I've already shared with you how it can be done with the prompt, and what I can do for you right now, we can try to create script invitation for AI Marketing Day 2026. Definitely, we need to give some context, and in this case, I need to go to SendPulse AI Marketing Day. We have it here, so I will give some small context here, and it will go to start creating my script. Okay. So it gives me additional pane. There are some issues with this. So it will start thinking, it will craft additional data from here, it will grab data from the URLs. Hallucinations is the part of the system, so we need to be okay with it. But as a result, yeah, it starts searching the information, it's got the information from the URL I've shared, and we will get the script invitation maybe just in 1 minute. Why it's still not full task? Because as marketer, we need the final video and we need to get the video that will be used further. What next? So while it's creating my recommendation for you, if you are still don't use the stuff like MyGPTs, is to start using them, because they can accelerate your marketing task 10x, and most of use cases that you can get from my book, Your AI Marketer, it's about implementation, right prompt engineering, and the right understanding of MyGPTs. The next way, you can go to create similar helpers in Google Gemini. It will be Gemini Gems. It can be poor prompt bots. It can be, I don't know, another way of the projects in the cloud. So you have a lot of opportunities here. How it can be automated further. You've already have heard maybe about such systems as Na10, as Make, as AgentKit, who are building like full-fledged AI agents. On the one hand, it's a good solution, but it's still too technical. What I want to introduce to you, I want to introduce you browser agent Manus, and Manus helps to automate all this stuff with this prompt. So I will go to my Manus bot. Here you have the past content, and this past content is prompt that I've already created for this use case. So I have created crafted prompt with ChatGPT. I have shown you prompt that I've created, and I've asked Manos to create the video. What is the difference of my GPT? Here we have the script for this video in Ukrainian. I can ask to translate this in English. In English, you will get the final script that we have, but it's still script, it's not the final video. What is advantage of real AI agents? The possibility to connect to the tools. So if we will jump in here, you will see that I have connected apps. I have 11 labs, so imagine tell about huge possibilities that you can create with the voices of 11 labs. We have Hagen, which is operating my avatar. We can add any additional connectors that we want. So if you will jump in connectors, you will see a lot of tools. For example, you will see here Zapier, Make, so, and through the Zapier and Make, you can definitely connect a lot of different stuff. And as a result, we see here the completed task. So we wanted to get the video. As a result, we've got the video. So if we go and try to download it, here is not the final link. So here we have the final documentation and the results. And where this video, we've already used this video in our creatives, and maybe you have a chance to watch some Facebook ads, on LinkedIn ads, and this guy, what was talking here, it was me. So this video was AI generated. It was created with AI avatar. It was AI avatar from Hagen. The final result was created with 11 labs. The voiceover was created with 11 labs, and human in the loop, definitely. We've checked the script before it will add it to the Manus. We've double checked the video. The video was a little bit edited with the human editor, but at the same time, this ad was used to advertise this conference. And this is the example how we moved from the part of the task when we have just the basic prompting to the full marketing result, when you have the creative that you can use, when you have the video, when you have the picture, when you have all the texts, creatives, etc. That's where we're here now, and definitely learning how to use my GPTs, how to create basic AI not autonomous agents is one of the big skills of this year. If you are not using my GPTs yet, my recommendation is start creating them. MyGPT can be created just in the paid versions of ChatGPT. You need to have Plus subscription, Pro subscription, or Team subscription. But if you want to get the same functionality for free, my recommendation is to jump in Gemini. So in Google Gemini, you have the same functionality, which is called Google Gems. You can go to Explore Gems here. And here you have the possibility to create gems. What is gem? Is pretty similar functionality to MyGPT. So you have your own bot, which helps you with some pretty similar tasks. For example, if you want to craft Hagen script writer, we can name it the Hagen script writer, give the description, give here the systematic prompt, and when we will ask here the link to our conference, please help us to craft the script, it will do it for you. So you have this functionality in paid accounts of ChatGPT, you have it in free accounts of Gemini. For the Claude adapts, there is similar functionality in Claude. It's not totally the same as MyGPT or Gemini Gem, but you have projects. So you have projects. Among the projects, if you will see them and start using, you will see the similar digital marketing strategy helper that I've shared with you. This was my competitive analysis for Amazon. So I've just pushed the link and it gave me the final result with the document. It's checked the data, analyzed all stuff that I've asked it, and helped me with all this stuff. If you love a lot of models and you love to experiment with OpenAI, with Gemini, with Claude, my recommendation is Po. In Po, you can get all these models in one place. You have here GPT, Claude Sonnet, Gemini, Grok, DeepSeek, and even more. How you can aggregate them? You can create your own bot. Here you have the possibility to create the prompt bot. And the prompt bot is pretty similar basic AI assistant as we've mentioned previously for such functionality as it was ChatGPT's, MyGPT's, Gemini Gems, and Claude projects. So you can go the same way, create the prompt bot, give it a name, give it description, check the model. So here you have, depending on your free user or paid user, you will get the most effective models for this task. You will share your systematic prompt and you will use it. So if we talk about our framework, we've went through the few stages. We talked about the right prompt engineering through the raised prompt framework. We talked about MyGPTs, GEMs, prompt bots, AI agents. Manus is definitely like a basic AI agent, but you can create something more complicated in AIMe 10, in Make, in Agent Kit, and it can be done and can be done with the help of our courses. So if you talk about all this stuff, definitely you need to understand that your AI journey starts today. For many of you, you are already experienced guys, you know all this stuff that I've just shared. But if you have the possibility to move further, my recommendation is here is to start small. First of all, identify 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 repetitive tasks and automate it with AI. Why it must be repetitive, you need to understand the task. I had coaching with one of my students, and his habit was, okay, I don't know how to do it. I need to ask AI to do it. But the problem of AI, you need to clarify what do you want. And when you don't know how to do it, you are not familiar with the process, it's really hard to build it. So first of all, create the list of all these tasks that you need to start with. The next, build team capability. Train your team on AI tools and best practices. Create internal champions and share success stories. Scale strategically. It's really important because implemented agent-based automation platforms, it's always complicated. You need to remember that human in the loop, everything that Imogen mentioned, Steph mentioned, it's really crucial. So your goal is to implement on this way. As co-organizers of these conferences, how we can help you with this? Definitely, it's to get AI Marketing Day special and use AI Day 26 coupon to get 70% off until November the 10th for our most popular Gen AI courses. We are teaching on Udemy for 5 years. We already have 1 million students, and a lot of them thinks that we can help you with Gen AI. So few skills that definitely can be useful for you. Vibe coding. Vibe coding is game-changing marketing reality. So you can create a website with prompt. You can create workflow with prompt. You can create dashboard with prompt. And this was something like theoretical 2 years ago. Right now, it's practical with such tools as Lovable, with Arrow, Replit. many others you can build, and you don't need to be developer, you don't need to be technical guy. Definitely, if you are a developer, it will be easier for you, but right now you have this possibility to create something big. This course is already bestseller. It's in top 5 web coding courses on Udemy, so if you want to get it, you can get it for 9.99 on the platform just for 5 days. If you are executive, if you was overwhelmed with my presentation, a lot of new words, unclear terminology, you need to start from something small. And from business perspective, definitely we have this course for you. It's Chief Executive Officer's Playbook about generative AI. You can get this course also for 9.99, and it will help you to structure your knowledge about AI, to go not just through tactical, but through a very practical strategic approach, and start implementing these frameworks in your company and in your results. From prompt engineering to agent engineering, this is the topic of my today's speech. If you want to learn how to create your MyGPTs, Geminis, basic AI agents on n8n, AgentKit, etc., this course is for you. So AI agents can 10x your productivity, make you more efficient, and definitely this is what we want to share with you right now. n8n is one of the most popular AI agent creation platform. With my co-instructor Eugen Vyborov, we are happy to share with you one of the best-selling n8n agents course on Udemy just for 9.99. So you can enroll it and learn how to automate a lot of your routine tasks in marketing with n8n. So that's it at the moment. I'm stop sharing my presentation, and as I promised, after I will present the next speaker, I will come back to you and answer the questions in the chat. Anders, I see your question, and I even can answer it right now and give the word to Anastasia. I understand that you have created a GPT for this purpose, but would I also have worked to use a project? Yes, this is a great question, Anders, and this is the question which asks a lot of people. My GPT is about for repetitive task. Project is more for a knowledge base. So if you want to have a small, I can say, AI worker, AI social media manager, AI copywriter, AI prompt generator, etc., it's about my GPT. If you have some regular long project and you want to gather and systemize charts like folders, it's about project.